Jack always tried to keep a low profile in games. When creating a new character, he would deliberately choose the weakest class and talents. That way, nobody would want to party with him, and he could just enjoy the game at his own pace. In this brand new MMO, he made a plain-looking face, and picked the weakest job, Archer. For life skills, he chose Alchemy, the most useless one since potions were cheap and sold everywhere. For martial arts, just the basic kick. For magic, he picked Wind, which happened to be countered by both fire and earth. And for survival, he went with Stealth, a skill that drained ridiculous amounts of mana. But right after logging in, a high-level player mocked him hard. Looking around, Jack realized he really was the only archer in sight. He went to the training grounds to work on his skills. That's when he found out archers were even weaker than expected. Not only was aiming a nightmare, it also required insane strength to even fire an arrow. With sheer determination, Jack managed to grind archery up to level 5. Then he hurried into the wilds. But on day 1, there were more newbies than monsters, so Jack gathered herbs instead. When identifying them, he noticed the system had mixed in 2 poisonous plants. He grumbled about the developers messing around, then bought a beginner's alchemy kit. He successfully crafted healing and antidote potions, raising his alchemy to level 7. Back in the wild, he tested himself against a horned rabbit. First shot, perfect miss. Second shot didn't hit the vital point, and the rabbit went berserk. At the last second, Jack finished it off with 2 kicks. Nearby, John was laughing so hard he could barely breathe. When he finally caught his breath, he sent Jack a friend request, saying they should team up and become the funniest duo in the game. Back in town, Jack bought some bread from an NPC, but after one bite, he couldn't stomach it. Since he cared about good food, he started experimenting with cooking. After several tries, he made the rabbit meat smell irresistible. Crowds of players gathered, drawn by the aroma. Jack quickly shouted out a price of 100 gold per serving, hoping to scare them off, but after suffering on NPC bread, players rushed to buy everything. He ended up selling all the rabbit meat, then used the money to craft a fine bow and buy a set of quality armor. Just then, the server announced a new patch. When Jack logged in again, chaos had broken out. The devs had removed NPC potion sales, and hardly anyone had alchemy. That meant no one had access to potions. As soon as Jack went online, his orders exploded. Even at 40 gold per potion, players lined up at his stall.